Good morning. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, I am enjoying a nice Sunday walk. And I realized yesterday when I was talking to my brother-in-law that a lot of the things that I've been doing is starting to become just a part of who I am and not just something that I'm doing for the moment. And it kind of, I'm not sure at what point that it felt like this, but even like going into like some of the things that I was worried about and some of the things that I was struggling with, like, you know, drinking at night and stuff like that, I'm starting to really realize that I'm not that person anymore. And I'm not like someone who is going to just partake in that just for no reason. For example, like the morning walks. I've been doing it for, today is day 27 of me walking every day. And I'm starting to just wake up and almost even anticipate and expect the walk. I'm looking forward to the walk in the morning. I'm waking up and like the alarm clock hasn't gone off yet, or it's like 4 minutes before the alarm clock is supposed to go off, and I'm like, oh, it's time to wake up. And so it's kind of becoming a part of me, and I think it's proof that the experiment is working. That, you know, I set out to do this originally just because I wanted to prove to myself that I can change and I can, you know, create new habits and create a new identity for myself, right? And so as I'm doing these things consistently, it's literally becoming ingrained in me, and my body is responding in ways that just really reflect that this is a part of who I am, not just something that I'm doing for the moment. And so, like, even like I was talking about the drinking, that was something that, honestly, it just makes me feel bad now. Like, at first it used to make me feel good. You know what I'm saying? I would have a drink and then I would lay down. I was self-medicating and I would lay down and I'd go to sleep. And, that felt so good. But then in the morning it felt bad, right? And so now I'm responding more to the bad feeling that it gives me and not to the good feeling. I don't want to feel bad in the morning on my walk. Like, I don't want to have to like pick myself up and like, oh man, I did that last night, and like I don't want to do that. And so, I mean, I like how my body's responding to this, and I like who I am becoming. Well, actually, you know, I like who I am currently because of this. So, I hope that encourages you today to make a change or make a adjustment in your life. I'm getting questions from people about like how they can do it in their lives, and to be honest with you, I think the first step is just being fed up and tired and just not wanting to be who you currently are, or what you currently are, or where you currently are. Start there. Because if you haven't got that part yet, or haven't got to that point where you're like you're done with where you are and you really want to change, it's going to be very difficult. So get fed up, get mad, get upset with where you are. Get displeased with it enough that you're gonna be like, you know what, it's time. I gotta do something. right, so my yard has been suffering with some crabgrass. So I picked up this stuff here. So I'm gonna apply this to the grass now. This is kind of a last resort type of thing. Like my grass has gotten really bad with crabgrass. So this may, do some damage to the yard. But I'm planning to put some seed down again in the fall once the weather starts to get a little bit better, and hopefully by then this has killed the crabgrass. We'll see if this works. Okay, so I bought this thing a long time ago. Well, not that long ago, but it's like a backpack sprayer. It takes 4 gallons, so I'm gonna read the instructions and see what I need to do. Put a week application down, so after I did the math and I realized that I only use 1 tank for the entire yard, the application that I put down was fairly weak in comparison to what I probably should put down. I also need to go get some dye. There's this dye that you put down to know what you've sprayed and what you haven't sprayed. I just sprayed the whole yard because I think that's what needed to happen because of how much I had. But I think it was good for me to put down a weaker application just because I don't know the effects and what's going to happen. So if something does happen, it's going to be minor and I'll see it, and it's not going to be nothing dramatic. So that's a good thing. But the bad thing is I'm probably going to have to put another application down in like 2 weeks or so. So I'm going to try to stay on top of that. Keep track, stay on top of it, and do what needs to be done. I'm headed to the store right now to pick up food for the week. I didn't do a great job of eating all my meals this past week. I think that I will stick to the chicken breast and probably not do the turkey. Even though the turkey wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It just wasn't, I don't know. I'll try, you know what? I'm going to try again. I'm going to try to do what I did last week again. And just be consistent at eating. Because the turkey wasn't bad. I just was kind of busy this week and had moments where I got off track of eating. So we'll do the same thing again. We'll do chicken breast and turkey breast or ground turkey, and we'll just keep it consistent. That's one of the things that, like, once you start doing too much and trying to mix things up, that's when it becomes difficult to stay consistent. And so just finding a good rhythm and sticking to that rhythm and just doing that, over and over again. So this stuff is boring, and it should be. That's how it's supposed to be. Those are leftovers from yesterday that we've been snacking on all day. And I just finished my meals. So we have chicken breast, we have the turkey, ground turkey. These are sweet potatoes, rice, and green beans. So that's my meals for the week, and I spent a total of $60 for my meals. I spent a total of $100 at the store just because I was buying some other things as well, but it couldn't be $60. I am headed out to get Tiffany's car washed. Hey, what's going on, boss? How you doing? All right, same here, same here. I feel like she's going to, well, I need to clean out the inside of the car too, so I want to get her some car scents. Let's see, is it on this side? Yeah, it's over here. Get her some car scents, get the car smelling good, clean it out. I don't like to take this car through the wash, but I decided to take it through the wash today just because I needed to get it clean real quick, and I really want to just use their vacuums. On the radio, he's like, "Oh, dude, look at this car! You definitely get him to get a membership." And I'm like, "No, just because I got a nice car doesn't mean I want to sign him for a membership program." But then he realized that I heard him, and he was like, "Oh shoot, I think he definitely heard that." I did. Real nice. Tires, everything shiny. Interior clean. Smells good in here. Just put some air fresheners in here. That's perfect. Okay, so today has been a day of like getting prepared for the week, cleaning up and doing what I need to get done. And pretty successful day. I just got back from taking Carter's friend home. It's starting a thunderstorm now, even though I just washed the car. So that's how things work. But the car is at least clean. And it's done. So that's good. A little rain won't hurt it. And I am gonna edit this video together. I wanted to sit down and talk, but I do have to charge the camera and I need to find the charger for it. So part of me cleaning today was supposed to be trying to find that. I'm not sure where I'll put the charger at for that camera. So hopefully I can find the charger for it so I can start doing some more talking heads. I do have other cameras as well, but I like that one. It's set up for what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up some more and then I'm gonna start editing. So I'll see you in the next one.